Yes, I have YouTube here. I have TikTok here. So let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. Yeah. Welcome. 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 Yes. So let's get this done. Let's get this done. So I got this information. What I'm going to share with you right now is information I got from a South African gentleman. And when I got the information from the gentleman, the first question on my mind was, how is it possible? Because I had just come from shutting a business. And the reason I shut that this business was because that business was not making sense. I had lost a lot of money in that business. I built that business for over 20 years. And then I would never be able to explain what happened. I keep on saying, I never want to be able to explain what happened, but whatever happened, happened. That business was not making sense. That business stopped making sense. What does that mean? The business no longer served me. So it was not working out. I was incurring expenses. The costs of keeping the business were paining, were hurting me. I was so broken by the time I closed that business. Just imagine, because I built it for over 20 years. Welcome, Precious. Hey, hi, Precious. Good to see you. Yes, we have a date. Precious, we have a date this evening, so you're welcome. You're welcome. We agreed you'd show up in the evening. Yes, I remember from the lunchtime, you said you're going to come in the evening. So welcome. You're on time. Don't worry, I've just started. So you're okay. So I shut that business because it stopped making sense and it was not making sense. Now, the gentleman from South Africa who I met on social media, the same way I'm meeting you, Precious. I met this guy on social media, somebody I don't even know. And the guy was talking sense. And he was talking sense. And what inspired me more was because he talked about 100% profit. You know, I'd never had over 100% profit in my life. So I looked at him and I said, can you repeat again? He said, yes, 100% profit. Listen, I listened to his first meeting. The next day I woke up, I was in his meeting again. I went to his meeting online 8 days. Every day I carried a notebook. I was just writing down everything he was saying. I wrote down everything that this guy was saying. I only got it on the 8th day because I had never had over 100% profit. I had never, ever had. So I asked him the question, how? Then he explained, which is what I'm going to explain to you. It's a simple business. You know Netflix, you know Uber, you know Airbnb. Those three are digital businesses. The owner of Netflix does not own the movies. All he did was he went to Hollywood, Bollywood, Nollywood, Kenyawood, and he put all the movies on one platform so that you guys go and buy from him every month. The guy of Netflix has 300 million subscribers who pay him between $10, $20 upwards every month. He's making more money than the guys who produce the movies. Why? He put them on a digital platform. That's how you can watch whichever movie you want to watch from. If you're in Africa, if you're in Europe, if you're wherever you are, you can watch Netflix movies anywhere. So that's the simple explanation for you to understand what business I'm going to be sharing to you about. Netflix is an entertainment business. Mine is an educational business. But the concept is exactly the same. It's exactly the same concept. Netflix is entertainment. This is education. But when we talk about education, not education to pass exams, it's education to make sure your scroll on social media is monetized. You stop scrolling for nothing. You scroll for income. People come on social media for three things: information, education, entertainment. I chose information. I chose income and information. These two eyes. The entertainment one, I used to watch for laughing, but now I understood I want to focus on the two, which is information and income. What is the current global problem right now? People don't have money. People can't pay bills on time. People have pending bills. People have overdue bills. The credit crunch, the lack of money is eating up on so many people. Anybody, a lot of the people who you're unusual and almost unheard of. Virtually everybody you're talking to is telling you, I'm looking for money. I need money. I want money. That's the conversation. So that's the problem number one. Let's agree. People want more money. People are looking for more money. So Identify the problem. Now let's solve the problem. How are we going to solve the problem? The business I'm talking to you about is a business you can start from your phone. Abdul, I think you have just come in. Yes? If you've just come in, you keep the questions until the end. I'll address the questions at the end. I've just started, Abdul. So can you allow me to explain? Have I explained to you before, Abdul? Looks like you're really interested in my income. But let me give the information to the others. Thank you, Abdul. Yes, let me give the information to the others. Very good. Thanks. Okay, so let's do this. Higher. Let's do this. My major concern is, can I, very good, Veda, good evening, thank you. So let me explain it to you. Good evening. Let me go through this. I will not read the messages. When I read the messages, I lose track of where I was going. Let me focus on giving you the information. Okay, so thank you, Michael. Good to see you. Fantastic. So the e-learning courses, the educational programs, these are not for you to pass exams. It's to teach you how to monetize your social media presence. 3 people need this kind of education. Anybody who has an existing business, anybody, and their business is analog, you want to bring your business on social media so that you can push it to the 5 billion people who are on social media. So if you already have an existing business, but you've not positioned it on social media, you want to bring that business on social media. Number 1. Number 2 is somebody like me who didn't have a business. I just came here, I saw this information, I loved the idea of 100% profit, and I said, I'm going to do this business. That's the second person. The third person is a specially skilled person, somebody who has a special talent, a special gifting. Maybe you're a clinical psychologist, you have education and information that can help people during tough times. So you come and study this program, and you make the exact program and you push it to consumers or customers. So those are the 3 people who can benefit from this kind of information. Now, what is a digital product, or what kind of program am I marketing? The lady who created the educational program I'm talking to you about, her name is Michelle. She's in America. She actually thought that this program was only for people in America. But because of social media, the information traveled to South Africa and it got to me by God's grace. I'm forever grateful. I don't take this information for granted, because when I got this information, for me, it was an answered prayer. I'd just closed the business. I'd lost a lot of money, in millions of shillings. And so I was sitting at home, heartbroken. You know how something hits you in the face and you're in shock? I was hit by the impact of the loss that I had incurred, that I just came home to sit and lick my wounds. I was devastated. I was heartbroken. I didn't want to do anything. I just wanted to cover my head and sleep. I didn't want to talk to nobody. I just wanted to wallow in my pain. I don't know who on this live has ever started a business, closed a business, lost money in a business. Please put a 1 in the comment if you can relate to what I am saying. If you ever lost money in a business, if you opened a business, closed a business, lost a business, anybody like that? Or am I just the only one? Anybody like that? Please put a 1 in the comment. Oh, Veda. Okay, I feel you. Aha, lifted one. Yes. Stormy Steez, Pam, Dorcas. Yes. Shezi. Yes, yes, yes. So you guys, you feel me. You know what I'm saying? I was so heartbroken. I was so devastated. Yes, Gregor Ketch. Yes, Joseph Munyol. Yes. I mean, you guys feel me. You know what I know what you feel, because I felt. Aha. Why, Jason Mwega? I'm here right now and I'm on the streets. Now, you know what that means. And the business is gone. Yeah, guys, I feel you. You know what that means. So I lost money. So I sat down, and in that moment, I said, what next? And that's when I scrolled and I got this information. So this guy is talking about 100% profit on this business. He's talking about 100% profit. And I'm asking, what do you mean by 100% profit? What do you mean? And I've just lost a business. So I'm just sitting there and saying, I've just lost money. So how? What else? How? What next? How am I going to do this? Then I realized I was afraid, because I'm not computer literate, I'm not tech smart. I had all the excuses, smart ones. I'm heartbroken. I've lost money. I'm not computer literate. I don't want to do anything. Then the gentleman from South Africa asked me a simple question, Joyce. It doesn't matter how much pain you're feeling, you have to change your life, and it starts today. And I took the action that he gave me that day, which is what I'm going to show you what you need to do. From the company, the first thing that I'm really, really grateful forever for was the mentorship. You want to be successful. You want somebody who is already successful to show you what to do. And in a situation like mine, I really, at that point in time, I'm so glad that I met my mentor, Michelle. She's one of the most generous, giving people I have ever met in the world. When I mean met, I'm meaning I've met her on these platforms, because we have interactive sessions every day with the mentor. Michelle has done this business for over 20 months, and in 20 months, Michelle is a $2 million income earner in 20 months. I said, she has a good result. I'll follow this lady. If you follow somebody who is successful, your chances of success are pretty close. And what does she do? She gives you the instructions. We're following a blueprint. It's a 2-hour work day. It's copy and paste. And just follow, just be coachable. Just do what you've been told to do, simple. Then you get the results that she has. I said, okay. So I got started. From America, South Africans are the first country in Africa. And then I got the information, and the information is now moving very fast all over Africa right now. So like I said, it's an e-learning course or program. You buy the program once. And you are allowed to sell it over and over and over again, and you keep 100% profit. You buy the program once. You're allowed to sell it over and over again because of something called master resale rights. I'll type it here for you to see, and you can Google this later on. You guys are smart. It's called master resale rights. Master resale rights. Master resale, RE, master resale rights. That you bought the program once, and you're allowed to resell it over and over again, and you keep the 100% profit. Whatever you bought it for, you bought it once, you can sell it to 10 customers. You can sell it to 100 customers, and all the profit comes back to you. How are you doing that? Because you'll set up your website exactly like mine. So remember to follow me. This is my only account. If you go up there, you're going to see my website, which is youdailyEarn.com. When you follow if you go up to follow me, how you follow somebody, you're going to see my profile. You're going to see Joyce Waweru Digital. Then you're going to see my website. You're going to see my email, my details. All my contacts are up there. So you're going to get onto my website. Not now, later on, you're going to get onto my website. And when you get onto my website, you will send me an email. I will reply. You're going to see what my website looks like. Exactly what my website looks like is what your website is going to look like. Remember, I have my website. We are now building your website because you're paid inside your website. I have my website. Now we're building your website. Digital marketing allows you master resale rights, which pay you onto this particular program. The Legacy Builder program allows you to be paid into your website. So the idea is to set up your website, and now you start your business that way. So let me show you what you need. Number one, you need a website. Number two, you need a domain name and an email address. You need a website, you need a domain name and an email address, professional email address. Number three, you need the educational program. I'm calling it program because it has daily interactions with the mentors. So let me repeat again: website, domain, and then the last one is the program. 3 things you need. It's domain, website. Christine, I think Christine is typing. 1 email, add 2. I don't know what you're saying. You need a domain, a website, and a program. 3 things: domain, website, program. 3 things you need: domain, website, program. The program sits inside the website. The website sits inside the domain. These 3 things go together. You cannot get the website alone. You cannot get the domain alone. Yeah, domain website. Good girl. Thank you, Christine. Thanks. Yeah, you got it. Good girl, Wangoi. Thank you. Good job, my ladies. Thank you very much, Verda. You got it. Domain website program. Fantastic. I like that. Good. You're with me. So domain website program. So the program sits inside the website. The website sits inside the domain. You got it. Because the program cannot sit in the air. It has to sit inside the website, and the website has to sit inside the domain. Now you will have a website exactly like mine. You get to choose your name. So you go to GoDaddy. There's a place called GoDaddy on the internet. That's where you choose your domain name and you choose an email address. I hope you got that one. Good. So let's start. The website goes for $25. That's a one-off. The website goes for $25. The program goes for $100. The domain name is between $40 to $80. It depends on the name you choose. I never tell you exactly until you choose your name. That's when you find out how much you're paying for the domain, because it's for the whole year. You're buying the domain for the whole year. So it's 100 plus 29 plus around 40. You have done the first one. We call that one Launchpad. If you bought the first program for $100, you can sell the same program to 5 people, which means you've made $500. Same program to 10 people, which means you've made $1,000. Same program, which you bought for $100. Let me repeat again. Profit over and over again equals prosperity. You only bought the program once, but you can sell it over and over and over again. No restocking. No monthly fee, no maintenance fee. It's a one-off investment. And you're keeping the 100% profit. This is not MLM. This is not crypto. This is not trading. There is no upline, no downline, no commission. It's 100% profit, all of it coming to you. The first one is 100. The next level, it's like high school. Then you go to a diploma college. You've done the high school. Now you're moving to a diploma college. So you can move from the 100 to 300. So it's 300 plus 29 for the website plus the domain fee. You can now upgrade another difference and move to $600. So it is 600 plus 29 plus the domain fee. You can continue adding. Don't inbox, send me a WhatsApp message. Didi, I will not answer. I don't take inbox. Send me an email or a WhatsApp. Yeah. The next one is 900. So it's 900 plus 29 plus the domain. So it's going to look something like this. I'll never inbox you, Didi. It's better that you send me email or WhatsApp message. So the first one we've said is 100, then 300, then 600, then 900. So you're going to have something that looks like that. Plus, on this side, I'm going to put the domain fee, which is $29. So you can start with the 100, which is 100 plus the 29. Then you can add the difference, come to the 300. Gradually add the difference, go to 600. Add the difference, go to 900. You can go step by step, or you can choose where you want to start. You pick what suits you. If you buy the 100, inside your website, you're going to find the 100. And you can only sell the 100. You only sell what you have. If you buy the 300, your website will now have 300 and 100, which means you can sell the 300, keep the 100% profit. You can sell 100, keep 100% profit, which means if in a, let's say in a week or in a whole month, you find 5 customers of each, that means 500 and 1,500. You've made $2,000. And what did you start with? 400. If you add the difference, you move to 600. If you have a 600 account, your account will have 600, 300, and 100 inside. Whatever you sell, you're keeping the 100% profit. You're not sharing the money with anybody. All the money is yours. All the money is going to you. If you go for the 900, you can sell the 900, the 600, the 300, and the 100, and you're keeping 100% profit. For me, my confusion was 100% profit, all mine. I was told, yes, it's in your website because you bought, you have the master resale rights. Whichever program you bought, you can sell it over and over and over again. No restocking. By the time this person who is buying pens is restocking, you're not restocking. You're just reselling what you bought once. The people in America have master resale rights and digital marketing, and they're making a lot of money from this business. It's a social media driven business. It's an online business. The profits are amazing. My mentor Michelle in 20 months is close to 2 million USD. The South Africans have done it for 8 months. In 8 months, one of the ladies, her name is Cecile. Cecile could not afford to feed her family. She didn't have money for food. Her mother, because she had lost her job, she had lost her business, she had lost everything, she says. Her mom is the one who came to bail her out. And at the time her mom is bailing her out, her mom is paying her daughter's home bills. And then she gets the information about this business. And the mom is the one who lent her the money to start this business. In fact, her mom paid the money for her to start. 8 months ago, 2 weeks ago was her mom's birthday. Cecile took her mother to a car shopping at in Johannesburg. And the mother walked into the car showroom. She didn't know what she was getting. When she was given the car key and shown her white car, an off-road beautiful white car, the mother just started crying. She couldn't believe this. I'm talking about transformation in 8 months. The South African mamas in 8 months have become rand millionaires in 8 months. 8 months, their lives have changed. Cecile's mother just cried and cried and cried because she said, 8 months ago, my daughter couldn't feed herself. 8 months ago, my daughter borrowed me money to start this business. In 8 months, the daughter is living in a nice new house. She's bought her mother a new car. I mean, you see Cecile today, she's just shining. Her life is, woo. If they've done that in 8 months, we can do that. I'm saying I'm going to do that in the next 6 months. I have July to December to make a transformation, not just for myself, but the people who are going to say yes to this business. The people who say yes, by December, your life will be completely different. Why? We're following a proven blueprint. The mentors are accessible, available every single day. It's a business that's changing lives. And let's be serious. What is difficult? You're welcome, lifted one. Let's do this. Let's do this. Get onto my bio. You're going to get up there. Send me email, udailyand.com. Let me ask you a simple question. I'm in Kenya. And the people in Nigeria will also agree with me. I went to Lagos. I saw so many motorcycles. They call them Okada. In Lagos, they call them Okada. In Kenya, we call them Boda. In Uganda, Boda Boda. A Boda Boda costs more than $900. A Boda Boda costs more than $900, possibly about $1,000. And you guys think a Boda Boda is for a poor person? I don't think so. Here, all you're being told to do is the highest is $900. Somebody's buying a Boda Boda for $1,000, and the minute you buy a motorcycle, it loses value if you're going to sell it secondhand. With this program, it doesn't lose value. It's a digital e-learning course. It's exactly like Netflix. The value is the same. The person who came here and bought the 900 can sell all of them. And 2 months later, the person who came here and bought this program is not going to drive a motorcycle. They'll be driving a brand new car. It is possible. We are doing the next 90 days. It's 30K for 90 days. That every month, all of us just started on the 9th of July. We are all in a marathon race. And the goal is 30K for 90 days. Whether it doesn't matter, we are all doing the same thing. Whether you're a first timer, whether you've been around for long enough, we're all doing the same thing. Even if you don't land on the 10,000 and you land on the 5K, you're okay. And that's in dollars. Second month, you can hit the 10K. Third month, you can do more than 10K. The idea is you do over the next 90 days, you achieve the 30K. The people, I follow one particular lady in America. Her name is Gina. Gina, in the last 90-day run, which is 3 months, she did 200K USD. Let me convert that to Kenya shillings. Help me if you're in Kenya. 200,000 USD in 90 days, multiplied by 130. That is 26M income in 3 months. Okay, she's created her own economy. Where can you do something so fast? Only in digital marketing. Only in digital marketing. Only in digital marketing. Who can achieve this? Anybody who wants to make a difference, anybody who's sick and tired of routine and mediocrity and that's doing the same thing over and over again and not getting to achieve on your dreams. Who can do this? Anybody who wants to impact on community, society, and their lives and the lives of people around you. This business is, for me, it's an answered prayer. I had told God, give me a business that will give me ease and grace. My 2 words. When I prayed, I told God, give me a business that will give me ease and grace. That's the spelling of ease and grace. 2 words. I said, God, give me a business that will give me ease and grace. That was my prayer. I wanted ease and grace. Rahma, it's okay. I'll get back to you in a minute. Just relax. It's all right. I'll do again. I'll come back again. Relax. I'm getting back there in a minute. That was my prayer. I wanted a business that will give me ease and grace. For me, it's an answered prayer. I don't take this business for granted. The white gentleman in South Africa who gave me this information, I am forever grateful. And I mean, the future is absolutely bright. Any questions from the people who've been with me from the beginning? Any questions? You've been with me from the beginning. Any questions from when I started? Let me repeat it again for those who've come in. If you've just come in, please put a 1 in the comment. If you've just come in, please put a 1 in the comment. If you've just come in, please put a 1 in the comment. Please put a 1 in the comment. If you're at home, you have a notebook, please write notes. If you're at home, you have a notebook, please write notes. If you have a notebook close by, write notes. If you can, write notes. If you can, please write notes. Take a notebook out, write down what you can. I wrote notes for 8 days. I wrote notes every day for 8 days. So I'm doing take 2. Let's do this again. I've done take 1. I'll do take 2. Let's go. If you have a notebook, good. Let's do take 2. So I'm a digital entrepreneur. That's not what I've always done. I've been an entrepreneur for the last 20 years, but before that, I was in employment. I worked in the banking sector. And the last bank I'd worked for was the Central Bank of Kenya. But I left employment to go into entrepreneurship. And I built a business all over Africa for the last 20 years. But as fate would have it, I keep on saying, I'll never be able to distinguish or explain what happened. My business crashed and came to an end. And I had to start from the beginning. But before I started from the beginning, I was heartbroken. I was devastated. I lost a lot of money. I had an office in Westlands in Nairobi, Kenya. So I had an office in Westlands. I was paying rent. I was paying salaries. You know how you run a traditional, I built that business. I built the traditional setup for the last 8 years. Oh, great, lifted one. Thank you, take care. Thank you, take care. Good. No problem. Through the website. Take care. Make sure it is through the website, not just the way it says email. Go back to the website and put your email inside the website. Yeah. So that within 5 minutes, I respond to you. That's how you'll understand what is automation. Yeah. That's how you will know what is automation. Yeah. If you send me that one. Okay. Good. So inside the website, take care. Yeah. So I was sitting at home, thinking what went wrong, what happened. I was licking my wounds. And then I scrolled on social media and a gentleman from South Africa was talking about the business I'm just explaining to you. And I listened to what he was saying. It made sense. I took out a notebook and I started writing. I was at home. I had all the time in the world. I was doing nothing. I listened to him. I said, I'm going to do this business. But I was in his trainings for 8 days. I was writing everything down for 8 days. 8 days. I did nothing but write. 8 days. I did nothing but listen and write. I didn't even ask a single question. I was quietly writing notes. Then I got it. And I knew I found a business to do. I market e-learning courses and programs exactly like Netflix. Netflix is the perfect example for you to understand. Netflix is entertainment programs. What I'm marketing is educational programs, not to pass exams, but to teach adults how to monetize their scroll on social media. In Africa, people are on social media not to make money, but social media can actually can actually create a business for you. That's why all the social media platforms even have as a shop. You hear TikTok shop, you hear Stan Store, you're going to hear all those things because there is business that can be done on the social media space. Now, the e-learning courses and programs. The lady who created this program is an American. And I think she thought it will only end in America. But because of social media, the information traveled to South Africa. From South Africa, I got the information. And now we're pushing the information to the whole of Africa. Because my belief is Africa deserves the best. Africa deserves the best. That is still my belief. Africa can be number one. It's just what are we going to do with information when we get information that is the game changer. It's what we do with information that changes. That it's information and action that will give the result that we really want, you know. So I took out my notebook and I listened to this guy and I wrote down key points. Now, imagine I am the owner of Netflix and you're coming to me because you want to watch movies, you want to buy movies. So you tell me you want horror, I'll give you. You want drama, I'll give you. You want series, I'll give you. You're buying. You want action, I'll give you. You want Rambo, like that. It's the same way with this e-learning program. My program has 4 different programs. I'm marketing 4 done-for-you programs. Each of the programs comes with a website. When you buy a tangible product like this, you can only sell it to one customer at a time because it is a tangible product. With the e-learning digital courses and programs, you buy the program once, but you can sell it over and over and over again. Just the same way Netflix today. Same Netflix we're seeing in Kenya is the same Netflix they're watching in Nigeria, the same Netflix in Canada, the same Netflix in America, and the same Netflix in India and China. Same Netflix. So the owner of Netflix now has 300 million users. Why the success? Because it's on the internet. The future is digital. If I had said no to this information because I'm not computer literate, I didn't have a social media following on TikTok, I had no follower on TikTok. To tell you the truth, I didn't have. A few weeks ago, I had no follower on TikTok. And I'm talking about 6 weeks ago. This is not something that I've done for many years. This is 6 weeks ago. I got this information 6 weeks ago. It's not a long time ago. The South Africans have done this business for 8 months. South Africa has created 8 mamas. They are millionaires in 8 weeks, in 8 months. 8 mamas are now millionaires. 8 mamas are millionaires in 8 months. I'm not talking about 8 years. I've said 8 months. They are millionaire by the rand. My mentor, Michelle, in 20 months, she has done 2M USD. How? We are solving people's problems. What are the current problems? People don't have jobs. People are struggling for money. The high cost of living, inflation, global economic recession, world challenges. If you're in Kenya, we are dealing with something nobody has ever seen. The uncertainty is everywhere. The financial, the political environment is Kenya is just like the July weather. It's cold. It's unsure. We don't even know whether we don't know. We just ask God every day to give us grace. It's something nobody can explain. So, the first thing I wanted you to understand, Joy, people very quickly go to how much before they know what. It's like what you want to buy before you understand what the thing is able to do for you've already asked how much. So I normally go step by step before I go to how much. So if I start at how much, you didn't even get to know what it is. So let's get to understand what it is. So you've understood the space of the world is moving digital. Everything is now online. Even when you're paying for your car park, you're paying digital. When you're doing your shopping, you're paying digital. So why don't you get paid digital? The objective is that we now generate income digital, that you can work from your phone. The physical structure, right now, if you look at the challenges employers are going through, employees are going through, business owners are going through, the challenge is livid. It's a horror story. Businesses are closing every day. Employees are being sent home without being paid for 3, 5, 6 months. They've gone home without a salary for the last 6 months because they're told the company is not doing well. It's a very difficult time to be an employer. It's a very difficult time to be an employee. So you cannot sit pretty like we used to sit pretty and say, I'm waiting to be in the bank. We used to say, I'm waiting to be paid by the 25th. Bang on the dot, 25th, we used to receive our salary. Today, people will tell you getting their income is questionable. And when you get it, it is finished before you say, hey, presto. The money comes and goes faster than you got it. That's why you need a second income stream. One income stream is no more enough. So what are we buying? You're buying a program. The e-learning course is a program that comes with interactive interactions with the mentors. For me, I'm grateful for the mentorship. If for nothing else, even if we don't talk about money, I got to a place where my heart is full. I met $1 million mentors. My mentor, Michelle, is an amazing human being. She doesn't get tired of giving, training, empowering. She's one of the best. I have never seen that kind of mentorship. Right now, people in Africa, the first thing I think everybody in Africa should be actually lining up or queuing up for is mentorship, because people are heartbroken. People are bruised and broken because of businesses that have failed, because of employers, employees. It's a long story. Everybody can write a book, but the first place is a mentor. A mentor who's already successful. It's easy for them to show you what to do to become successful. So number one is the mentorship. Then let's talk about that's inside the program. You're going to need a website. You're going to get the website from the company. 3 things you need. Let me repeat them. Website, so that, I normally explain, then somebody still comes and asks, can I go for the website alone? I say no. So please listen. You need a website. You need a domain name, and the domain name goes with a professional email address. You need a website. You need a domain name, and the domain also needs a professional email. The third thing you're going to need is the program. Let me repeat again. Website, domain, program. 3 things. The program sits inside the website. The website sits inside the domain. So the 3 go together. This is the domain, this is the program, this is the website. You put them together and your website will now look like mine. Make sure you follow me. This is my only account. Make sure you follow me. Remember, after this to go up there, you're going to go to my website, which is youdailyand.com. Inside the website, you'll send me an email. There are 12 accounts like mine called Joyce Waweru Digital. All hoaxes, they are fakes. This is the real account, and that's why this account comes live. The fake ones can't come on live. This is the only real account. So up there, make sure you follow me. Make sure you follow me. Make sure you follow me. Otherwise, you're going to find 12 cloned accounts, fake ones. And they are really good at inboxing you. I'll never inbox you first. The best way we're going to communicate is through the website. So when I tell you to send me email inside the website, I know what I'm saying. That's how you know it is me. That's how you will know it is me. The other thing is my contact details are also up there on my bio. You can get that later. Let's hang in here until we are done. Let's hang in here until we are done. No rush, step by step. As long as you followed me, you're okay. That will not come up to meet the fake accounts. All right. So website, domain, program. 3 things. Website, domain, program. 3 things. The website is $29 from the company. You're buying the website for $29. Remember, we're building your website exactly like mine. The only thing that's going to be different is your photograph and your bio and your payment gateways. Because your website, customers will now be buying from your website, you get paid. Mine is done. We are now focusing on yours. Mine is done. We are now on your website. Mine is done. We are on your website because you're the one to get paid. I want to be clear. This is not MLM. This is not crypto. This is not trading. This is digital marketing where we are paid 100% when the customers buy the program. When the customer buys, they pay you 100% profit. All, whatever you bought the program for, the customer buys, the whole amount comes to you. You get something called master resale rights. Let me spell that for you. You get something called master resale rights. MRR. Master resale rights. Master resale rights. MRR. Master resale rights. I didn't need to spell the master. You know the spelling of master. You know how to spell the spelling of rights. So you're getting master resale rights on every program that you bought. So $29 for the website. Domain name, go to GoDaddy. It's about $40, $40 to $80. I will not give the exact because I don't know the name you're going to choose. The third thing you need is the program. So it's $29 plus about $40 for the website plus email. And then the $100 is for the program. So it's 100 plus 29 plus the domain fee. That's the first level. That level we call it Launchpad. 100 plus 29 plus the domain fee. Domain fee, you're going to find it for yourself. You go to GoDaddy. That's a different place altogether. You go to GoDaddy. The company recommends we go to GoDaddy. I think it's in the linkages of the website for efficiency, etc. After all, for the domain, it's for the whole year. Then the next one is 300. It's like high school. Then now you're going to diploma college. So this one is $300. Again, the 29 goes for the website. That doesn't change. The 29 is the same. This is one-off. You're not repeating it. The website fees are every program has a $29 website. Then 600, and it also gets the $29 website fee. And then we have 900, and it also gets the $29 website fee. Like I said, the domain, you need the domain, you need the website, and you need the program. So if you start with the 100, that is what will be in your website, and that's what you can sell. But every time you sell the 100, you're keeping 100% profit. If you buy the 300, inside your website, you're going to find the 300 and the 100. And you can sell them over and over and over again. Repetition on profit, profit 100% over and over again equals prosperity. If you buy the 600 inside your website, you're going to find all three. If you buy the 900 inside your website, you're going to find all four. I went for the 900. Why? So that I can sell all of them and I keep 100% profit. You never need to repurchase anything. There is no monthly fee like in MLM. It's a one-off. It is a one-off. It is a one-off. You just did the 900. Once you do the 900, all the rest, whatever the customer buys comes back to you. Whatever the customer buys, all of it comes back to you. 100% profit. 100% profit comes to you. What does it mean working 2 hours? Please explain, since many ask. Yes. How do I get the clients to buy the program? I'm coming to that. Let me first deal with the 2-hour workday. So our mentors, we have something called a 2-hour workday. This means that you have got tasks that you must do every day for 2 hours, which means whether you're part-time or full-time, your 2 hours also applies. So the 2-hour workday involves reading emails, reading messages from your clients, and creating 3 pieces of content. Because this is content creation. You don't have to show your face. You can create content faceless and you post. For me, I still do with my face and I do TikTok lives because I've not yet learned how to use CapCut and Canva. Yesterday was my first experience of trying to use Canva and I was very tired. I don't think I'm going to do those technology things. I'll just keep showing my face anyway. You guys are tech smart, do the tech smart thing. So those are the 3 assignments. And you can copy paste ads which you post in the websites that customers can get to buy in Europe, Canada, and America. This business, you can get customers from all over the world. You're not limited to Africa. That's what the 2 hours entails. Yeah. But for me, I'm not putting in 2 hours. I don't have any other job. I don't have any other business. So I'm doing this full time. I'm putting in more than 2 hours. I don't even, In fact, I really talk about the 2 hour. The 2 hour is only when I have a new person who's asking me, what do I need to do? For me, I'm putting in more than 2 hours because my goal is by December 2024, there I've set out my goals. There is what I want to achieve. And I've seen what the South African mamas have done. I want to beat their record. Because in South Africa, within 8 months, I think about 3 or 4 of the ladies are above 2 million rand. 2 million rand, you multiply times 8 to get to Kenya shilling if you're in Kenya. So it's around 16 million Kenya shillings in 8 months. So on average, it's about 2M per month. 2M per month. How do I get clients to buy the program? It's Joyce, it's inside the program. The program you're buying will show you exactly what you need to do, where to find the clients. What I'm doing is not what I want to do, is what I've been trained to do. So the content, the program, you're trained exactly what to do. Everything is completely done for you. When you hear we tell you, you're getting a completely done for you website, complete with automations. That's what we mean. Everything you're taught is inside your website. Yeah. Is the 2 hour? No, nobody supervises your 2 hour work. No, it's not super. It's you now. It's you. It's nobody supervises you. It's you to choose. Yeah, and part of it is also watching the videos from the mentors, creating 3 pieces. For me, it's watch the video, create 3 pieces of content per day, and you don't have to do it all at once. Yes, you can. Good question. You don't have to put them all at once. You can do 30 minutes in the morning, 1 hour during the day, another 30 minutes in the evening. But you make sure the whole day you've at least put in 2 hours into your business, because that 2 hours, there is why they say that 2 hours, that is what has given people the results that we are seeing. The people in America, when we say we have the 90-day run, the Americans, what we've now just started in the month of July is that goal is 30K in 90 days. We have all started a marathon race to make sure that we have 30K in 90 days. That's the focus. Whether you fall halfway in the first month, the next month you recover, but in the next 3 months, you push yourself to at least have 30K. Now, the South Africans did the last 90-day run for the 30K for 90 days, and they created amazing results. They changed their lives, totally changed their lives. People have bought new houses. People have bought new cars because of this business. One lady in America who I follow, her name is Gina. Gina did 200K in 90 days. That's 26 million Kenya shillings in 3 months. Content, 3 1-minute videos. I want you to tell me what is complicated. 3 1-minute videos. Even if you say my face is not beautiful, I'll keep putting my face if it's going to give me this income. I'll put my face there. If I can show my face and I make the money, I'll put my face there. Gina has done it in 90 days, 200K. I'll put my face on social media. My friends were laughing. They said, now you're on TikTok. I said, yeah. Okay, what are you doing on TikTok? But you've seen me. So why are you asking me what I'm doing on TikTok? You don't have to show your face. You can do faceless content. But me, I've decided I have nothing to lose. I'll put my face here. I'll put my face here. I'll put my face. I'll put my face here. Yeah. So any other questions? Good questions. Ladies, good questions. No, and you don't lose nothing. No. But you see, you can't sell the program without doing the 3 pieces of content. Yeah, you must do the 3 pieces of content. You must do your messages. You must follow up, email. Nothing happens. It's just that the 2 hours, Michelle, the mentor, knows exactly what she means when she says we do the 2 hours. She really knows, and she keeps on hammering about it. And this month, it's MAM. You must do the 2 hours. if no matter how late it gets, even for me, no matter how late it gets, I must follow what I'm supposed to do in those 2 hours. And that for me doesn't include the going live. I don't count the lives as 2 hours. Never, never, ever. And I do 3 lives per day. I do 9 a.m., I do 1 p.m., and I do 8 p.m. So I do 3 lives per day. 9 a.m., 1 p.m., 8 p.m. And I don't count it as part of the 2 hours. I'm putting in more time because I know at this point in time, there are very few people doing the business in Africa. So for me, I believe if I see something, I put my energy into it. By the time the others come, I've already cleared the field. Yeah, it's a first user advantage. You come in fast, you deal properly. In another 6 months, people will be doing this business. I can assure you, because of the results. The results will begin to show. Any other question from those who've been here earlier? If you've just come in, please put a 1 in the comment. If you've just come in, please put a 1 in the comment so that I can repeat again. If you've just come in, please put a 1 in the comment so that we can begin again. So nobody has just come in. Okay. All right. So any other question, clarification, something you've not understood? Thanks for the share. So make sure you follow this account. This is my only account. Please make sure to follow this account. This is my only account. I'll be live again tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. The next live is tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. So I do 9 a.m., 1 p.m., 8 p.m. So tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Judy, did you just come in? It's not about the how much. Judy, I want to explain to you the business tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. So I would request that tomorrow morning you pick what works for you. I do 9 a.m., 1 p.m., 8 p.m. 9 a.m., 1 p.m., 8 p.m. Yeah, Amandi, that's what I'm saying. You're going to hear what the business is all about. I do 3 lives per day. 9 a.m., 1 p.m., 8 p.m. That's for tomorrow. So I want us to agree to meet tomorrow, either 9 a.m., 1 p.m., or 8 p.m. Choose what works for you. It's 100% profit. It's a digital marketing business. You keep 100% profit. It's not MLM, no recruiting, no monthly fees. I want to be able to explain it to you tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. 9 a.m. tomorrow. Good. Welcome, Judy. 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. So I do 9 a.m., 1 p.m., 8 p.m. Make sure you followed me so that when I come live, you're welcome. Make sure you followed me so that when I come live, you can see you can see me tomorrow morning. So make sure you followed me. This is the only account that I have. They have cloned the account. There are 12 of them. So make sure this is the account you're following. They have cloned them. I'll never inbox you first. Never. They are very busy inboxing everybody saying it is me. But this is my only account and they can't go live on those accounts. Yeah, so thanks for the follow. This is the only account. So I'll be live tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. I do 3 lives per day, 9 a.m., 1 p.m., 8 p.m. This, I'm just wrapping up the 8 p.m. so that we get to rest. But tomorrow morning, I'll be here at 9 a.m., 1 p.m. tomorrow, and 8 p.m. in the evening. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope you got value. I hope you got, I hope you have seen that it is possible that by December, you can completely change your life. I didn't tell you 6 years. I said 6 months. The South Africans, in 8 months, they've totally changed their lives. In 8 months, they've completely changed their lives. Totally. So if you followed me, good. You can watch some of the videos that are in there. Yeah. And there's also Jeswaweru Digital on YouTube. I now have a YouTube channel. So I'm doing TikTok here. I'm doing YouTube here. So we'll see you tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. See you tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. If there are no questions, I'll see you tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. All right. Good night. I hope you got value. God bless you. Rest well. And we'll see you tomorrow morning. We'll see you tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. See you tomorrow morning, 9 a.m., 1 p.m., or 8 p.m. Make sure you follow me. Get onto my website. Send me email tonight, udailyand.com. Send me email inside the website, udailyand.com. Send me email. Thanks, Amandi. God bless you and good night. Thank you very much. God bless. Good night, people.